Hey, what's up, everybody? Thank you for so much for joining the live. We are going to wait a bit for people to get in, so please enjoy yourselves and sit back and relax and participate in the chat room until we get started. Hey, what's up, everybody? We're gonna get started here soon. We're just still waiting a little bit longer for people to get in. So, until we get started, please sit back and relax and participate in the chat if you'd like. Please subscribe if you haven't. Please like the video, smash the like. And of course, there is this t shirt that you see before you, and it is available at mindfulmonad.com. So if you'd like that t-shirt, go ahead and purchase it there. But anyways, yeah, we're just chilling, relaxing, and just waiting a little bit longer for people to get in. Sit back and relax, everybody. We're gonna get started here soon. Okay. What do you think? Should we get started? Oh, oh, oh. Oh, oh, oh. Whoa, whoa, whoa. All right, let's see the demon faces. Let's go. It's either the special emoji or the demon face in your emoji. In your emoji uh, reservoir. Let's do it. Let's get a whole wall. Let's cover the chat in demons. Yes, I love that. Wow, wow. Wow, 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 wow. Sorry. I'm just having some fun. Yeah, let's do it. Love it. I love all the chaos of emojis across the chat. Nice. A little more. Give me a little more. Oh, and if you are viewing at the moment, please like the live stream for me. I see there are over 25 of you in here. So please give the live stream a little like. Oh, 30. I see 30 viewers. Come on, baby. Like me. Come on, baby. Give me a like. Can we get 30 likes? Can we do it? 30 likes. 30 likes. Can we do that? I bet we can give 30 likes. Here we go. We got 24. Can we get 25? 25 likes. Like me, like me. Like the live stream, babies. Oh, we got 25 likes. Okay, let's keep it going. Rev it up, babies. Let's get to 30. 30 likes. Come on, let's go. 30 likes for face. 30 likes for my face. We just need 5 more. Can we do the 30 likes? 30? 30? Can we get it? Please. Oh, we got 26, 27, 28, 20. We need 4 more. 4 more likes. We got 27. We got 27. 28. We need 2 more. 2 more likes, and we can do this. $29. One more. Oh, we got it! We got it, honeys. We got it. Okay, here we go. Big face. Yay! Hey, everybody. It's so good to see you. Let me turn this down a bit. It's so good to see everybody. Hello. Hey, what's up? Good to see everybody. So, welcome to my live stream. I am Jan Erickson, and this is my Hyperion channel called Mindful Monad, and I talk about Hyperianism, and I love to live stream and just view what's going on in the world and do commentary on it and think about it and stuff like that. So, I have not live streamed in over a week. The last 10 days I've been actually very ill. I'm gonna share it because I feel like other people out there in the world struggle with this too. But I have IBS. IBS is irritable bowel syndrome. It's like a chronic sort of just constant trouble with your digestive system, and sometimes I have flares due to stress, and I just sort of get really sick in my tummy, and it's very, nauseating. I get nauseated, I get lots of stomach acid, things go out the other end, if you know what I mean. It just sucks so much, and sometimes I just get over stressed and I get the IBS flares and I'm just knocked out. And here's the thing that I've learned. If I do not give myself and plan breaks from things in life, just plan time to relax and take care of myself, if I don't do that, my body will find a way to do it for me. It'll be like, yep, we're shutting down the show. Screw it. Nope, you're going to sit on the floor and you're going to lay on the... Okay, so this is kind of something funny. This is what I do. Everybody has their methods and things they do when they're really ill and really sick. So the thing I like to do is I like to take all of my pillows and all of my blankets off my bed, and I like to circle it around in the living room on the floor, and I like to build a nest. So it's like a floor nest, and then I turn on the TV and I just listen to TV, and I just kind of writhe around on the floor. That's what I do when I get into these situations where I'm very ill and like sick to my stomach. I do the nest coping. I cope by building a nest and I lay in it. And a lot of the content that I watch is actually more audio based. So I go onto YouTube. I can access YouTube through my TV. And what I do is I select things that's like real scary stories, real scary stories, or just kind of like things where people just talk about stuff or tell stories or experiences and things like that. So anyways, I'm sorry. Let me address people in the room. Thank you so much for coming. It's been so long, so I want to warn you right off the bat. Warn. I want to tell you right off the bat. I'm not sure how long this live stream right now is going to last because I'm just trying to get back into the flow of things. So let me say hello to people. Velvet Tears, good to see you. Laura LaFleur, good to see you. Cutthroat, good to see you. And Laura Martin, thank you so much for the live trap. What the fuck? Words, Jan. The super chat says, is UIBS what happened with Jewel? I mean, there's a lot of stress that's happening. I'm not going to, ignore the elephant in the room. There is stuff that's happening, but you know what? I'm just so over it. So, I'm trying to, move on and get to the better parts of what's going to be in the future of Hyperianism, which is so many magnificent things. But yes, there is stress. I'm not going to deny that. But there is a light at the end of the tunnel. There is a will and a way and a future for us. So, Perry Odin, good to see you. Cassidy, good to see you. VKG, good to see you. Yeah, I am feeling better. I am. I'm getting my wits about me. I'm taking care of myself. I'm eating healthy things. Oh my goodness. I want to say something about mental health and functioning within the holos, because, as a Hyperion, we always talk about how we should sort of recognize that we are not our bodies, we're not our brains, we're not our experiences. We are a mind who has experienced many lifetimes. We are very infinite. So when it comes to having a human experience in these bodies and driving these bodies and being in these brains, you kind of have to respect them a bit in that they do have limitations and they do have parameters and they do have things that you need to keep in mind so that you can function better, so you can interact with the holos in a more healthy and vibrant way. So this is where I am a big advocate of mental health and physical health. I'm not gonna sit here and be like, eat your greens. Sarcastically and ironically, we should start that, though. That would be funny. Eat your greens. Hashtag eat your greens. Dude, your avatar... Your avatar is what you have to interact with this holos. And that's it. And it has limitations, but it's a very beautiful body. It's a very beautiful vessel. You should treat it with respect. And if you treat it right, you can have a more enriched experience within the holos. So I'm going to do hashtag eat your greens. Or EYG. Should we shorten it? EYG. Eat your greens. Eat your greens. Eat your broccoli. Eat your spinach. Eat your vitamin-enriched produce, please. Please, por favor. Por favor. Joanna! Good to see you. Thank you so much for coming. Joanna says, glad you're back, John. Yes, I'm glad I'm back too. And so today I want to say, like, I'm not sure how long I'm going to be live. There's so much to catch up on. Um but we're going to take it like a little bit at a time, moment by moment. So I want to take this time to acknowledge, like, I've been sick. And then, like, I want to talk a little bit about what's been going on while I've been sick in the world, because it is Worldview Wednesday. And then I would like to talk a little bit about what I'm planning in the future, because we are actually coming to the end of the year. So, I want to say, in regards to that and Mindful Monad and the plan we're at, the rest of the year, I will plan to be consistent with the schedule, but it's going to be light and loose for the rest of the year. And the reason I'm doing that is to allow myself some time to rest. One of the big things I do every year I do this, is I take the last week of the year and the first week of the new year off. So, like, 2 weeks off in the middle of the exchange of years. And the reason I do that is so that I can give myself time to relax and reflect on what happened in the previous year, what I've learned, and then what I want to do and plan for the year ahead. It's a very sort of sanctimonious time. Is that the right word? Sanctimonious? Maybe. I don't know. But we have about 5 weeks until that time, so it's going to be a little bit spotty. It'll be a little bit spotty for the rest of the year, but this is a good thing, because I've experienced this before. I've already been doing Mindful Monad for like 3 years now, and what I noticed is that, like, I have a period of few months where I'm very vigorous and full of energy, and then there's just like a little bit of time where I'm like, I'm exhausted. I need time. Like, I need to like eat popcorn and watch TikTok memes. Like, I just need a minute to rest. So, like, we're in the period of rest. We're entering the period of rest. But when the new year starts, we're going to enter the period of vitality and action and progress and goal-oriented stuff, accomplishing goals and things like that. So yeah, pretty much this is what this live stream is about. It's just me catching up with all of you, because I haven't live streamed or done anything or posted anything in like over a week, and I just want to say hello and say I'm fine. And yes, I have been very ill, but I am feeling better, and I'm looking forward to the future. So let's see. We got, Cassie is here. Cassie, my beautiful friend. Cassie is a moderator here. Thank you so much for coming and volunteering your time. And of course, just being present. Cassie is always supportive. I love Cassie. We love Cassie. So we got Laura Martin. Good to see you. Hope. Good to see you. Always good to see you. Melinda Mayhem, good to see you. So, holy shit. I gotta say, I didn't choose. I mean, I didn't choose to be sick. But of all the weeks to be, like, out of it, of course it has to be the week when, like, the most insane shit is happening in the world. Like, first of all, like, I wanted to follow up on Elon Musk, because it's just going down, down, down. Like, the Twitter ship is sinking, honeys. And then there's the whole midterm elections going on. My goodness, midterm elections. The red wave failed. However, there's still progress and there's still movement in the right-wing community. And let's see, Trump is back. Oh my god. Let's see, what else is going on? People in Israel are getting slaughtered, literally slaughtered for protesting against the atrocities of their strict moralistic rules. There is so much going on. So I'm just like, I wanted to nail and target everything down for this live stream, but I'm just like, I miss so much, and there's so much to catch up on. I'm so overwhelmed. But never fear. Jan is here, and I will sort things out, and we will start picking up on things again for the rest of the year. So I don't know, like, it's so funny because, like, recently I've been covering Elon Musk, and Elon Musk has been taking a big fat loss. I mean, first of all, he's forced to buy Twitter. He fired a bunch of people. A lot of people that were in, like, security and networking and things that were useful for Twitter, so that's a conflict of interest when he gets rid of those people. Let's see, Elon Musk created the verification program where in order to be verified on Facebook, you can only pay, like, you can just pay like $8 and be verified. Whereas before, the Twitter verification process, and that's like the blue check mark, like, yes, this person is real. This person is who they say they are. So when you have a profile on Twitter and you have a blue check mark next to you, it's like, it's legit. It's legitimate. This is the real person. But Elon Musk provided a way for people to simply pay $8 a month for that verification. $8 isn't that much. Elon Musk is already losing money by buying Twitter. He had to take out a loan. He had to sell stocks in Tesla to cover the Twitter expenses. He had to lay off people. And now he's starting the $8 a month program to be verified on Twitter. My goodness. So what hilariously happened as I'm like writhing around on my floor in my floor nest, you know, that I told you about, where I take all my blankets off my bed and pillows and I like make a little nest on the living room floor and I turn on the TV and I just like listen to stuff. So I'm like writhing around in pain and agony because, you know, my guts are on fire and burning and melting and just like I'm dying inside. I'm listening to what's going on with Elon Musk, and I see like all these people, like even major people, change their Twitter name to Elon Musk, and they start being a parody of Elon Musk and start posting as if they are him. And it was really hilarious stuff, like a picture of Elon Musk and Ghislaine Maxwell, like, oh, I miss Ghislaine Maxwell and this whole scene and that sort of stuff, and like talking about like running over kids with Tesla and all this shit. It was really funny, and it got to the point like where Elon Musk started deleting and like deactivating all these people's accounts, and the whole point of Elon Musk taking over Twitter was like in the name of free speech. You know what I mean? It like all in the name of free speech. But Elon Musk's idea of free speech isn't actual free speech. It's just the ability for other people to say the N-word. So it's like Elon Musk does this. He buys Twitter, and then all these people are parodying him, and then he deletes them all because he's so fucking butthurt that people are pretending to be him and trolling him. And it's like, oh, there needs to be some regulation in Twitter, doesn't there? And so it's like, it's so funny just sitting there. Like, I'm like, I feel like shit, but like, this is making me feel better. You know what I mean? Like, I'm dying. Like, I feel like I'm exercising demons out my asshole. But Elon Musk is just totally failing at Twitter. So I'm like, this is the only hope I have in the world. Billionaires no more. Hashtag BNM. Billionaires no more. Elon Musk is going down. He is challenging like political officials. Political officials, is that like the right way? I don't know who it was. I can't remember, but it was like somebody who was like on Congress who was saying like, Elon Musk, you need to fix your shit. And Elon Musk was like, "Oh, are you going to abuse your political power to like punish me?" And the guy's like, "No, fix your fucking companies or Congress will, because really, Congress will step in and fix Elon Musk for him." And it's so funny because rich people, like super rich elite people, whenever they receive any like congressional like that's due, like that's reasonable, like any reasonable congressional like interaction or like intervention, rich elite see as a punishment, as abuse, as like, oh, I'm being treated badly. So it's like, you know what, fuck off. Billionaires no more. And then, oh my god, Trump's doing shit again. Trump's coming up on the rise again, and I'm tired of it. I mean, it's like I've lived through it, but I don't want to live through it again. Billionaires no more. Eat your grains. Eat your grains. Billionaires no more. And eat your greens. BNM. Eat your greens. Billionaires no more and eat your fucking greens. I love that. I love seeing all the hashtags. It's really good to see everybody, by the way. Like, I really missed you all, like, during the week. It was really sad for me to, like, post, like, every streaming day on Instagram, like, I'm not feeling well, like, I just can't do it. And then it's like, but I do appreciate, I want to say, like, everybody who has sent me a message that says, like, you know, are you okay? Are you doing better? Like, everybody checking in. Like, there was a lot of you that checked in with me, that asked me how I'm doing, you know, was very concerned about my well being. I just want to say thank you from the bottom of my heart for doing that, because it did help. It really did help. Even though it didn't physically help my body, you know, mentally, it was good, and it felt good to just like every day see that somebody was reaching out and like, hey, are you all right, are you getting better? Like, that was really encouraging and nice and comfy. And so I just want to tell you all thank you from the bottom of my heart for helping me with that, because it's been really difficult lately. And I don't want to talk about the details of why. You all know why, give or take. But you know, I want to spend the rest of the year relaxing, recouping, and planning for the year ahead, because we're not stopping. It's not stopping. Like, mindful monad is here to stay. Like, Hyperianism is here to stay. Even if it has a break. Yeah, no, stop. Stop. Guys, come on. Y'all, come on. Monads, come on. But next year, I'm looking very forward to that time. Next year is going to be, at least for the first part, very vigorous. It's going to be very exciting. I have my top surgery consultation going on next year in May, um, because I'm trans and I'm getting my things, you know, removed. So that's really exciting. I'm looking forward to that. That's a lot of my goal for my health, is to get healthy and lean in a good way. You know, I don't want to punish myself, but it is in my best interest to, you know, get myself in tip top shape for, you know, that major surgery. Um, I might be exploring a different avenue of testosterone. Currently, I'm using the gel that I rub on my arms. I might be moving on to the injections, which you have to do yourself, which is really hard. But what I love about this is, like, I feel like next year is going to be very focused on coming into myself, and then being very focused on mindful monad, and then, of course, my other job that I have, my day job, as I like to call it. Um, so I'm very excited for next year. The rest of this year, I would very much like to rest. Just rest. Peaceful, lovely rest. We're gonna take it easy. We're gonna be nice and kind. Yeah. Eat your greens. Thank you, VKG. VKG says, we all love you, Jan. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Pooks, good to see you. Good to see everybody. Hey, if you haven't liked the stream, please do so. We already made it over 30, and I'm really excited about that. So yeah, I apologize because I don't really have like one particular thing to talk about today. Like, I'm literally just trying to catch up. Next Wednesday will definitely be more focused. I do want to like catch up on things particularly, but I mean, we did have a good chat just now about like Elon Musk and what he's doing. We don't necessarily need the visuals up and stuff, so Lisa, good to see you. Lisa's like, so am I, Jan. Next year is going to be great. Hashtag EYG. Eat your greens. Hashtag eat your greens. Love it, yes. Next year is going to be good. Everybody eat your greens. You know what I love about the concept of like eat your greens is like it's very universal. I mean, like you can have like any kind of diet, you could like any kind of food, but everybody should eat some greens, right? You should eat your spinach and your arugula and your like mixed salads, and you should eat your bok choy and your broccoli, like everything green. It's good for your belly. Green beans. What else is green? Got like spinach, we got like iceberg lettuce, we got like regular lettuce, asparagus. Laura says asparagus. Green eggs and ham. That's funny. Oh, Cutthroat, thank you so much. Cutthroat says, the last year in my field has been extremely overwhelming, so taking time for yourself is a must. Much love. Thank you so much. That it really is. Like I said, like if I don't purposefully plan time to relax, my body is going to do it for me in the form of just like we're going to be sick for a week. It's like, that's it. I'm down for the count, honeys. And it's just like day after day. And there was a time too last week where like I didn't sleep for a full night. So I have insomnia, but it's not like I'm staying up and on the computer and doing cool stuff. Like I'm literally laying in bed and like closing my eyes and just like sleep, sleep, and it doesn't happen. And then all of a sudden it's light outside and the birds are singing. So there was a period of time like last week where I was up for over 30 hours. It was hitting like over 35 hours even, and I started to like feel so weird. Like I felt so weird, and finally I was able to sleep. But it's not cool. Like straining yourself, stressing yourself, um, not taking care of yourself really does take a toll on the way you can reason through the contents of reality. It affects the way you interact with reality and the holos. So this is why I'm a big health, mental health advocate, because there is many ways, not always, it's not like straight across the board, but there are many ways in which your mental health and your mental status does affect your physical body. So, like I said, if you don't take a break for yourself, your body will do it for you, and you'll just. I mean, like for me, if I get overstressed, my immune system gets low, and it makes me susceptible. That's an actual thing that happens to people. Oh, Cutthroat says, I too have insomnia. My worst episode has been like close to 72 hours. Never wish it on anyone. No, it sucks. Like, staying, like, and you're like, I want to sleep. Like, I think that's the most distressing thing about insomnia is like, for some people, it's like, I want to sleep. I don't deny sleep. Like, I want it. Like, I crave the sleep, but it just doesn't happen. Like, you just lay, at least for me personally, like, I just lay in bed and I close my eyes. And it's just like, sleep, 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 sleep. And I try to clear my mind. I try to listen to ASMR. So, this is why I'm on medication. I literally have, like, a prescription to sleep that just, like, knocks me out. The problem is with this week, though, is I actually, oh, this is awful. Like, I actually lost my sleeping prescription. I don't know where it is. Like, I just got it and it's gone. So, like, I have to wait for the next one. So, I did end up getting over-the-counter sleeping medication. I'm not a doctor, so please don't, like, listen to me about, like, what you should do about your situation. But for me, I just got, like, over-the-counter ibuprofen PM, and it seems to be helping. It's not as good as my prescription, but yeah, mental health is important. Taking care of your avatar is important. Respecting your body is important. We are minds, we are eternal, we are not our brains, but we are driving our brains. Like, we're in our little meat car of, like, electricity and goo and, like, meats. And, these things aren't perfect. They're not. They're a little bit awkward and kind of gross, frankly. I mean, like, bodies are kind of gross, but it's important to take care of your body. So, anyways, does anybody have any comments, questions? Like I said, it's kind of like a short and light live stream. I'm just trying to get back into the flow of things. So, if you want to join me Friday, I would love to sit and chat with you guys. Friday night chat, a little bit more relaxed. And for those of you who are just coming in, if you missed my big rant about Elon Musk, you can, like, go back and, like, watch that in the beginning. Yeah, no, it's so funny. Pook says electricity and goo. No, that's like our brains. Our brains is like goo, like jelly, like gelatin, and like electricity. It's kind of amazing that we kind of drive these things. They're not perfect, but we can do whatever. We can at least interact in some way in the holos. Oh, Lisa says, I have to go now. Good night, everybody. Eat your greens. Yes. So, hashtag, if you see hashtag EYG, it means eat your greens. Like, I want you, because of avatar health, please eat your greens. Eat your greens. Please eat your greens. Yeah, okay, so I'm gonna sign off here soon. I think that, like I said, it's gonna be light. So if anybody has any questions or comments at the moment, please do so. I think I will be live for another 10-15 minutes, and then I'm gonna sign off. So let's just make this a bit of a Q&A, or if you don't have any questions or comments, like, you can just, like, tell me how you're doing, like, what are you doing, are you okay, what's your plan for the rest of the year. You know, sometimes when I get to the very end of the year, I lose a little bit of steam, and I used to beat myself up about that, but recently I'm starting to be kind to myself and be like, you know what, at the end of the year, it's time to rest. And I think that's why I get really excited for Shadow Season, because it's a time of reflection. But in addition to the reflection and the observation of oneself, it's a time for just like quietness and like rest. It's time to, it's like you did the harvest, like you're harvesting and you're just like surveying your harvest. I love the hashtags. It's so great. Hashtag EYG, eat your greens. And hashtag BNM, billionaires no more. Billionaire no more. I got the billionaire no more from the article that we read about Kanye West, and I just like that. It's like billionaire no more, like wiped from the Forbes list. What is Elon Musk doing these days? Oh, no, never mind. What's going on with Trump?
The drag queens are coming.
It's about being proud of existing for yourself.
Why are there drag queens here?
Because, darling, we're here.
In order to make America great and glorious again, I am tonight announcing my candidacy for President of the United
States. No! No, 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 no. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. No, no, no. No, the low. Hey, no, 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 no. Oh my God. Here we go again.
Thank you, Chris. Thank you. All of you.
Help us.
Thank you. So many incredible friends and family here tonight. It's such a beautiful thing. Some people say, how do you speak before so many people all the time? When there's love in the room, it's really easy. If you want to know the truth. It really is.
How do you do this? How do I do? People say, how do I do this? How do I speak in front of so many people at the same time? I say, well, it's because I'm the best. I'm the best person and there is.
You ought to try it sometime.
You ought to try it sometime. You ought to try speaking in front of millions of people and telling them exactly what they want to hear in their cognitive bias.
Together, we will be taking on the most corrupt forces and entrenched interests imaginable.
What?
Our country is in a horrible state. We're in grave trouble. This is not a task for a politician or a conventional candidate. This is a task for a great movement that embodies the courage, confidence, and the spirit of the American people. This is a movement. This is not for any one individual. This is a job for tens of millions of proud people working together from all across the land and from all walks of life, young and old, black and white, Hispanic and Asian, many of whom we have brought together for the...
We got all the Hispanics here. We got all the Hispanics in the U.S. All the Hispanics in the U.S. love the Great Wall that I built. They love it. They love everything about it. They love the wall. They want the wall. We got every Hispanic in here that votes for us. Every Asian person, every black person votes for us. They love us. They can't get enough of us.
Very, very first time.
New York Post just brutally true. God, there's so much to cover. Like, everything, like, is seriously... I mean, like, I was happy to give myself the time to rest while I was sick the last week, but there's so much happening. I can barely even, like, keep up with it. I can't even get into this because it's so much. Oh, hey, Laura. Good to see you. Laura says, I'm sorry you were sick. Yeah, I'm... Me too. It's been awful. Like, it's been, like, the worst kind of sick. So I am, like, pining for, like, some, like, condolence and, like, affection. I'll admit it. I want attention. I'm sick. Ah. I'm better. I'm better right now. But, like, the week has been really tough.
In order to make America great and glorious again, I am tonight announcing my candidacy for President of the United States.
Hey, Philip. Good to see you. Philip's lurking. We're going to end soon.
When the virus hit our shores, I took
catching up.
decisive action and saved lives and the U.S. economy.
Trump didn't take a decisive act. Yeah. Telling reporters in February 2020.
Virus. Had a long talk with President Xi for the people in this room 2 nights ago, and he feels very confident. He feels very confident, and he feels that, again, as I mentioned, by April or during the month of April, the heat, generally speaking, kills this kind of virus. So that would be a good thing. Gas prices have reached the highest levels in history and expect them to go much higher. Now,
Actually, in my personal experience, gas prices have dropped not a lot, but a little bit. It used to, and like there was seriously a time where it was like $8 a gallon, and now it's dropped down to about like 5.5 for me.
that the
in my area.
strategic national reserves, which I filled up, have been virtually drained in order to keep gasoline prices lower just prior to the election.
Oh, I love this. Trump didn't propose an increase but could get in congressional approval for funds as of August 2022.
Our southern border has been erased, and our country is being invaded by millions and millions of unknown people.
Our border is being invaded by millions and millions, millions and millions of people from Mexico are invading our border space. They're invading our country. Millions and millions, millions and millions of undocumented aliens.
Many of whom are entering for a very bad and sinister reason.
Yeah.
On Islamic terrorism, we had practically.
Wait a minute. No, come on. There is so much going on over there with Islamic, like, shit. Like, there's so much going on. There's I really want to like cover a lot of stuff that's going on in Iran right now. I think I kind of want to make a video of it. I don't know, because like it's really difficult. There's literally hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of people being slaughtered over in Iran right now due to the protests and things like that. It's really bad, really bad. So it's like, are we really gonna go along with like the Islamic like sort of?
Not that I can think of. No Islamic attacks, terrorist attacks during the Trump administration. The raid of Mar-a-Lago, think of it. And I say, why didn't you raid Bush's place? Why didn't you raid Clinton?
The raiding.
32,000 emails. Why didn't you raid Clinton's?
The raiding in Mar-a-Lago, where you went through my terribly organized files and you planted them there to look like I was terribly organized. I'm very organized. I'm the most organized person in the world. That's why I should be your president.
Place. Why didn't you do Obama, who took a lot of things with him? We will make America great again. Thank you very much. God.
Oh my god. So, oh my god. You want to know something funny? I don't want to give too much detail away. Okay, let's go back to Big Face because we're gonna like wrap it up. I'm gonna tell you this, and then like we're gonna wrap it up and go. So in my day job, it's a very community oriented, and you know I don't want to describe too much to out my job, but like there was a point where I had to like walk into a I wasn't forced to, obviously. I could have just skipped past it, but like I had to walk into a Republican office and deliver to them something going on in the community, which was oriented around Christmas, because in my area we do like a Christmas tree lighting at the city hall, like around December, like the 1st or 2nd of December. So I was delivering flyers for that for local businesses to like put up in their window and stuff. So I go into the Republican offices and I'm like, hey, here's the flyer for the Christmas tree lighting. And it's so funny because like I expected it to be just like simple, I didn't think they were going to be like outrageously right wing and like Christian nationalist like. But instantly, the woman in there that I like handed it to, she's like, are they going to have the nativity scene up in this Christmas special? Because they used to have a full on nativity scene in this Christmas special that they did at the City Hall. And then suddenly, many people complained about this nativity scene and they took it away. And I think that's just atrocious. We are a Christian nation, and we need to have our nativity scene a part of this. They need to put the Christmas back in Christmas, like just like that. And I'm just like, I mean, like, what am I gonna do? I'm not gonna sit there and argue with a lady in person. So I'm just like, yep. I'm just like, yep. The Christmas needs to be put back in the Christmas. I just, I'm like, I'm like, exactly. We need our nativity scene back up in our Christmas special. I'm just like, bless her heart. Like, she just really laid it on to me that our Christmas uh, event was not Christmassy enough. It was not Christ-like enough. So, um, uh, Cutthroat says our nation doesn't have an official religion. No, the right wing, the red wave, the conservative people want this to be a religious nation. It is one nation under God, and it's Christian nationalism is so fire right now, and it really concerns me. So I really want to be very critical of it. Very critical of it. But it's hard to do that when you have to be nice and you're just like, yes, ma'am, okay. Just take the flyer, put it in your window, and leave me alone. Sorry about that. I didn't mean to blast your ears. Anyways, I'm gonna skedaddle. I just wanted to get back in the flow, and like chat with you guys and like catch up a bit. We will be going live Friday for Friday Night Chat, and I want to do something fun. Like, I want to have fun. So we're going to do something fun. We're going to laugh. We're going to have a good night. So, anyways. Take care, everybody. Please eat your greens over the weekend. Eat plenty of greens. Keep your avatars healthy. Take your meds. Drink your water, like, get good sleep. It's so worth it. It really is worth it. So, good night. Good night, Renaissance Fairy. Good night, Laura. Good night, Lauren. Good night, Cutthroat. Good night, VKG. VKG says, eat some chicken soup with garlic? That sounds delicious. Lauren says, let's steal baby Jesus nativity scenes this Xmas. Yes, I'm gonna steal we're gonna steal baby Jesus this Christmas. Dude, what if I did like a Christmas special where I sat here with like baby Jesus, like sweet innocent baby Jesus right here in my arms. Good night, Velvet Tears. Good night, Pooks. Good night, Cassie. Thank you so much, Cassie, and thank you, Philip, too, for popping in. I really appreciate that. It's been a very nice chat, and I really appreciate all the likes and stuff. And yeah, and if you can become a member or support, monetarily, no, that's not right. But anyways, like, if you can do that, like, I mean, it's really cool. But like, please don't stress out. Please take care of yourself first. Like, if you want to and you can, like please support. Like, it really does help me. But like, if you can't, don't stress. Like, it's not necessary. What really helps is liking my video and then like sharing it. Like, so anyways, good night, Cassidy. Good night, Zero. Zero, good to see you. Good night, Zero. If y'all are just coming in, you can like go back and start the thing over again. You know how that goes. VKG says turkey rice soup. I like soup. Soup is good. It's soup season. It is soup season. In fact, I think I'm going to dig the crock pot out of my cupboard. And I think I want to do some crock pot meals for winter. It's time for like root vegetables, like potatoes and like carrots and radishes, rutabaga. sweet potatoes, all those nice things. VKG, the garlic! VKG is like the garlic! The garlic! It's gotta be the garlic. I agree. Like, there's never too much garlic for me. Or onions. I love onions and garlic. Yeah, I love crock pots. I love crock pots because you can just, like, put all this stuff in. And then, like in the morning, like, put all this stuff in the morning. And then, like, by evening, you don't have to do anything else. Like, by evening, you just have, like, magical soup and stew. And it's delicious. And it can be vegan or it can be, like, full of meat. It doesn't matter. Like, crock pot meals are the best. Anyways, good night, everybody. I really appreciate you. And I want you to have a good weekend. Or no, it's not the weekend. Why do I keep saying it's the weekend? Holy shit. I am out of time. Anyways, we'll see you Friday. We'll see you Friday. We'll see you Friday, everybody. All right. Good night, everybody. See you Friday. We're going to have some fun on Friday, so please be there. Mwah.